Good afternoon, Riders, and welcome back to Rider Report Reloaded. It's Bella here, and I have your school news for Friday, February 28th, 2020. Today is the Big 6th birthday celebration for the Interact Club. Time to celebrate. The Interact Club is turning 6. Make sure to sign up on Google Classroom to ensure that your attendance counts. Attention riders, the first day of spring sports practice for baseball, track and field, girls soccer, and girls golf is Monday, March 2nd. Go to www.planeths.com to get registered if you haven't done so already. You can also go to www.rhsriders.com for registration information and access to the spring sports letter. If you have any questions or need to confirm your registration status, please contact the athletic secretary in the front office. Note that all information must be completed and fees paid in order to participate in the first practice. Just a reminder, all NHS applications are due to Mrs. Plackey in the front office by 3 p.m. on Wednesday, March 4th. If you are a sophomore or junior and meet the 3.6 cumulative GPA requirement, applications are available in the front office. Students' tickets for Donkey Basketball on Saturday, March 14th here at RHS are on sale for $10 in the front office. Save money and buy your tickets early.
Hi guys, it's Sloan and Jaylene here with your weekend weather forecast. Friday is a high of 55 with a low of 27.
Saturday's a high of 57 with a low of 31.
And Sunday is a high of 54 with the low of 27.
What do you call dangerous precipitation?
What?
A reign of terror.
Have a great weekend.
Hey Riders, it's Isabel, Hope, and Haley here today with your boys sports. Boys basketball ended last week, but they had a great run. Spring sports are now starting up, so we'll keep you updated starting next week.
Guys wrestling had state last week, and Miles Beam took first place, becoming state champion. Good job, Miles.
Diego Leal and Will Lockey both took 6th place at state. Good job, Riders, and see you next week.
Good afternoon, Riders. It's Mason and Kyler here, back at you with a quick season recap of your girls' basketball team. Last week, they ended up playing against Frederick and Fort Morgan, and it ended up concluding their season.
They ended up with 7 victories on the season. Great job, Lady Riders. And they had a 3-game win streak during Christmas break. That was during the Rough Rider Shootout.
And your girls' basketball team also had more three-pointers than any other team in 4A.
So make sure you guys congratulate the girls' basketball teams when you see them. Have a great day, Riders.
What's up, Riders? Braden and Trevor here with your unified basketball team.
All right, so when was your last basketball game?
Friday.
Yeah. Did you have fun playing?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's good.
Awesome. Who do you guys play next?
Tomorrow.
Awesome. Be there, Riders. Are you guys all excited for your next game?
Yes.
Yes?
Yes.
Yes. Awesome. Come out and support, Riders.
Good afternoon, Riders. It's Jordan and Liz here with Coach Dorner from the indoor track team. So, where was the indoor track meet that you guys had?
It's up in Pocatello, Idaho, which is in southeast Idaho.
And how did you guys get there?
We took a charter bus with another group, and like I said, it took, 15 hours or so to get there and back.
Awesome. And how did you guys do when you were there?
We did pretty well. We had 4 athletes make finals. Grace Lang in the triple jump, Justin Podagil in the shot put, Logan Champa in the triple jump, and Corbin Gray was on 2 relays that made finals.
Nice. So that was Coach Joyner, and if you're interested in indoor track, come talk to him.
Hey Riders, it's Addie here with Miles, your new Roosevelt State champion. So Miles, how did it feel to walk off the mat?
It was a pretty good feeling. A little sad though to be done, but I was really ecstatic with how I did and to be able to finish off the season with a really good win.
Awesome. And is there anyone that you'd like to thank?
Obviously the coaches. They've been a big help to me throughout my career. I'd like to thank Diego and Brigham for being part of my grind group and just making me better this year and pushing me to take a state title.
Awesome. And how have you done at states before this year?
My freshman and sophomore year, I was 1 round out from placing, and then my junior year, I placed 3rd, and then this year I took the state title. So
Awesome. And do you think you'll continue wrestling after high school?
I haven't really decided yet, but I've got a couple of coaches texting me recently, so we'll see what the future holds, but so far undecided.
And that's Miles. Make sure to congratulate him in the hallways, Riders.
Hey Riders, it's Marissa and Andrea here with Mrs. Lawal, our new math teacher. So Mrs. Lawal, how long have you been teaching?
I have been teaching off and on for like the past 20 years. I've been teaching swimming lessons, lifeguard training. I've even taught GED, ABE. I've taught inmates how to read. I've taught them math. And then I've been tutoring math for the past couple of years. And I really loved it. So.
Wow, that's interesting. And out of everything you've been teaching, why did you choose math?
Oh, that's easy. I was in middle school, but he was also our high school teacher. He came in when I was in 8th grade and revamped our math curriculum. And just the way he did it and his love and how he brought math across and how he cared for us. And it was just, he made math come alive.
That's awesome. We need more teachers like that.
And how did you hear about Roosevelt?
Well, I was just looking on Indeed job site, and I saw that you guys were looking for a math teacher, and I went ahead and applied. I had everything I needed, and I was ready. And so here I am. And when I looked at the school, I was like, I want to work here.
Well, that's awesome. And what do you think about Roosevelt so far?
It's bigger than I thought. If you look at the building from the front side, it's not nearly as big as when you actually get inside. And knowing that there's almost 1,000 students here, it's like, yeah, that's kind of a shock for me because I came from a small school.
Yeah, it's pretty overcrowded here. But anyway, there you have it, Riders. Make sure you say hi to Mrs. Lawal when you see her.
Good afternoon, Riders. It's Vanity and Jaylene here with Coach Neal. So, what is Leadership Academy?
Leadership Academy is something that Joe Brown started where athletes were recommended to be a part of our program, where they would learn about leadership, how to use their position and status as an athlete in our building to help build leadership roles for themselves and how they could, make better role models within our school.
That's awesome. Can you tell us a little bit more about who's involved in Leadership Academy?
Yep, so it's all athletes who have been recommended by teachers or other coaches, and we probably have 40 or 50 kids that are involved in leadership right now.
Nice. Can you tell us about your guys' upcoming project?
Sure. So last year it was more, they were reading books about leadership and talking about it. This year when I came in, I wanted to do something more active. And so with Dr. Littlefield coming here, having a background in servant leadership, that's what our theory is this year and what we're learning about. And servant leadership means being a leadership not for your own benefit, for others. And so we're finding community service projects to do. We're volunteering to help with like Habitat for Humanity and so forth. So we're just trying to do good things in the community and in the school and show what kind of positive role models we can be.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to seeing your project here soon. Have a good day, Riders.
Hey, Riders, it's Bella and Jayla here with Officer Kelly. So what is some of our biggest problems here at Roosevelt?
Some of our biggest problems have been a lot of parking issues, a lot of driving in parking lots too fast or hitting other people's cars. And then we're getting a lot more vapes. Even with the new 21 and over law that got enacted in the United States, there's still a lot of kids with vapes, and we're starting to see suspensions and everything else happen.
And so how do you think we can fix that problem or make it better?
Kids, if you just want to start slowing down in the parking lots, if you want to start parking like idiots, just watch where the yellow lines are, especially on 2nd Street. Greeley Avenue, just slow down. In the parking lots, just slow down. The biggest thing that's going to get you guys in trouble is going too fast or parking in somebody else's spot, or then getting a call from one of us saying, hey, you've got a ticket, or we need to talk to you.
Awesome.
Do you have any other advice for students?
The biggest thing is you got to stay in class. We're getting a lot of attendance issues where kids are not being in class or showing up late, especially after lunches. You guys need to make it back on time, especially myself, the Dean of Students, and especially other officers. We're going to be patrolling a lot to make sure that you guys are getting back to class. Besides that, besides the vaping issues, besides the driving issues, I think if you guys stay safe, you'll be okay.
Stay out of trouble, Riders.
Howdy, Riders. I'm here with Jaylee, our very own singer and songwriter here at Roosevelt. So you say that you write your own songs. What type of inspiration do you get from writing?
My past experiences and things that are going on in my life currently, or things that I've really just helped my friends out with, or things that I am struggling with.
All right. What kind of genre do you mostly sing?
Right now, I don't have a specific genre. I just write the words and I form the beat of how I want them to be. But I don't really have a genre right now, but I'm kind of leaning towards more a country style because I was born and raised and I've grown up on country music, so.
Rad. So what, how long have you been singing for?
I've been singing since as long as I can remember. I really like singing. I've been in choir since I was in, I think, 4th grade. I've been in school choir for all the schools that I've been to, and I've just been really involved in any musical activities.
Awesome. Is there anything else you'd like to add?
You guys should come. I'm in women's choir. You guys should come check us out at the concert on March 5th from, I believe, 6:30 to 7:30 or around that time. Probably a little later. But you guys should come check us out at our choir concert on March 5th. It'll be really good, and you guys should come check us out.
Follow Jaylee Franklin on Vimeo, and there's going to be like a Vimeo?
Vimeo.
Oh, I know how to pronounce things. I'm a boomer.
Hey Riders, we're here with your robotics team, and we were wondering how your guys' year has been going.
So we started off the year pretty rough. We didn't really know how to score, so we just kind of lost everything. And then recently on our last 2 tournaments, we went 4-1 and then went 7-1 in the last competition and placed 2nd in finals.
And how many competitions have you guys done?
10.
So how do you score points?
So basically in our game there's a bunch of cubes and you can stack them in the corners to earn points, but then there's also these cups you can put the cubes in and that multiplies your points.
So what are your guys' tasks on the team?
So I kind of just do general maintenance, I work with the notebook, and then also I'm a field captain.
So I'm the main driver and I also program.
I do the same as Addie.
Congrats on your seasons and have a great day, Riders.
Hey Riders, it's Eliza. I'm here with Jack and Skylar, your district champions at their FBLA Leadership Conference. So guys, what events did you compete in?
I did public speaking.
And I did Intro to Business. And how long have you guys been involved in FBLA?
So I've been in FBLA since my freshman year, so about 3 years now.
I've also been in FBLA since my freshman year. And how do you prepare for a competition?
So since I do public speaking, I do my speeches in front of my mom, Mr. Yost, and sometimes Mrs. Borison, and I just practice it all the time and keep thinking through it and figuring out how I can do it.
Since mine was a test, I just did some quick studying. So have you guys ever placed first before?
Yes, I actually came in first place for public speaking this year, as well as 3rd place my past 2 years.
I haven't come in first before, but I was 3rd and 4th last year. And do you guys have any more competitions coming up?
Yeah, so actually on April 23rd through April 25th, we have our state leadership conference.
Sweet. Well, make sure you guys cheer on your FBLA members throughout their season. Bye, Riders.
Now, thank you for watching this edition of Rider Report Reloaded. Now drive safe, wear a seatbelt, and have a great weekend, Riders.